In Leaving the Past, rapper Immortal convinces his listener that taking control of one's life is essential to living a satisfying life. The title itself suggests his overarching theme of taking action, by leaving all of the history and baggage behind and moving on with life. But the main argument is really found in the way he structures his lyrical images. The opening verse of the song presents individuals who are dreaming of doing things. This is for the paraplegics, dreaming of running, ladies married to their men who don't please them, dreaming of coming. With these images, Immortal demonstrates a need for change in his listener. Moreover, these images are of highly personal individual struggles. They are struggles with which a listener might be able to closely relate in an unspoken way. He furthers this need in the second verse, where he talks about examples of injustice and racism in Latin America. When a listener hears that a region of the world is getting raped in the sorrow, it propagates a desire for social change and action. Finally, and perhaps most effectively, Immortal stirs a need for people to take control of their own lives by aggressively challenging and almost criticizing them. In the second verse he claims, "You swallow propaganda like a birth control pill, selling your soul to the eye on the back of the dollar bill." With these words, he is saying that people are not using their brains. They are just believing and doing whatever they are told. And really, it's painful to hear. It's almost insulting. But this feeling of resentment for the recipient of his words should, without doubt, propel them into action. He points at his audience and illustrates the need for the individual to regain power and control over his or her life. At the end of the song, Immortal also seems to point his audience in the right direction by giving lyrical images of individuals, including himself, who have regained control of their own lives. He compares his theme of leaving the past to an abused wife with the kids leaving your ass, like a drug dealer clean and sober leaving the stash, unbreakable technique leaving the plane crash. I'm out with the black box and I refuse to return. Each of these examples points out a person who has taken one's fate into one's own hands by making a change or taking action. Immortal most inspirational verse comes near the end of the song. He asserts, "I refuse to be concerned with condescending advice because I'm the only motherfucker that could change my life." This final declaration of empowerment really summarizes his message. Every living human being has the power to create, do, or change anything. But first, he or she must realize this power.